So Khamzat Maaev versus Nika Kupravishvili uh, went went down at Brave CF 78, 79 actually. Sorry, and I I didn't expect it to go that way. So Khamzat Maaev, he got fucking fraud checked and a half. Uh, Not only did he lose this fight to Kuprafashishvili, but he lost in a way you really wouldn't have expected. He got completely mauled on the ground in this fight. Like, I feel like if people who thought that he was going to lose, they would probably expect him to maybe get caught on the feet or something. But no, not at all. Hamza Mayev gets taken down in the first round. He gets fucking mauled a little bit. He looks pretty good off his back. He has some good jiu-jitsu chops off his back. He's going for arm bars off his back, and he almost gets an arm bar. Like he has an arm bar scare for Kubrashvili, but the scare isn't enough. He gets out of it, and he really does just beat the shit out of him on the ground, like pretty badly if we're gonna be honest. Like he's ground and pounding him out, especially like early. I mean, it was early in that second round where he got the fight done, but like if you just like he was literally treating Hamzat Maiev like he was Conor McGregor in that Habib Nurmagomedov fight. Like yeah, he had some good offense off his back, but he was pretty. He was getting fucking mauled. If we're gonna be honest, he was getting the shit beat out of him. Besides for that armbar scare that he had, really wasn't really wasn't good for Hamzat Maiev. I really like. I didn't expect him to lose this way. If he was gonna lose, I did say uh, Kubrashvili did look pretty good from what I seen, but obviously it wasn't against the highest level competition. So, but that guy he fought, the 13-9 guy, whatever his record was, he's looking pretty good right now because Kubrashvili is looking like a fucking monster after this fight. Like, like he was really badly getting beaten up. He did get a takedown in the first round actually, after getting taken down and beaten up. And he had the back of Kuprashvili, but he fell off. He was a bit too high. Going for a rear naked, falls off, and then Kuprashvili just lands some good ground and pound. I mean, he did keep getting back up in the first round, but he'd keep going for takedowns. But like I say, he got him down a little bit, but I don't know. He couldn't really do anything. He couldn't really get any offense going when he did get him down. Like even has the back of Kvishishvili and can't really do anything there. Then gets taken down with a single leg, and then eats some more big shots. Like he ate a lot of big shots. I mean, he showed a pretty good chin because he was eating so many. He was getting his fucking head punched through the canvas. If we're gonna be honest, like he was generally getting fucking. Like, he was eating some big shots on the ground. Especially, I mean, the second round was a lot worse than that first round. If we're gonna be honest. So at least we know this guy's got a chin, but like, I don't know, man. Maybe Kubrashvili is just a monster. Like there is a possibility. Who knows? The guy could be really good. Or maybe Hamza Maev isn't who people thought he was. I mean, I didn't understand like the whole. This guy's a UFC level talent. Like I did mention, he hasn't really beaten the greatest guys yet. Obviously, he beat a 2-1 guy. That was his best win. But you had the Weasel saying that this guy was like, a future UFC fighter and all this stuff, and we need him versus Hamzat and all this stuff. Like, I get it for the memes saying he needs to fight Chimaev, but like, okay, yeah, he gets taken down. Like, he got taken down so many times in that, like, in that fight, and he is like meant to be the next Hamzat Chimaev. Did have a triangle ski. Oh, he slams him on his head. Jesus Christ. Like he slams Hamzat Maaev on his head when he goes for a triangle. So that probably rocked him a bit. And then he's eating a big ground and pound again. Like I said, the guy took a lot of damage in that fight. He got slammed on his head. Ate big ground and pound shots. His striking, I'll say, looked pretty decent though. He was actually looking good on the feet while it was on the feet, but Kupravishvili really fucking used his takedown to take it to the ground. So, not how I was expecting that fight to go. Like, I thought Kupravishvili looked really good in the feet in his fights. So, I didn't expect him to literally, fucking go out there and maul him on the ground. Like out of all the options for that fight, that was definitely my least likely option. So, not gonna lie, but I didn't think it was like a definite Hamza Maaev win. Like I did say, Kupravishvili didn't look horrible. He did make his one of his fights did look competitive, but did show good grappling defense. But I didn't see much offensive wrestling, so this was pretty good to see from him. But stack guard and then boom, big shot, big shot. Like honestly, maybe Hamza Maaev was a little gassed here or something. But yeah, he was getting beaten up badly, and you can see on his face as well, like the guy is obviously he did not expect this. He thought this was gonna probably be an easy win, but easy win it is not. Like it really was not. It didn't go well for the fella at all, but I'm sure he'll be back. I mean, he's still pretty young. He's still a young guy, so I'm sure he can rebound from this. It's not like an impossibility for him to rebound, but yeah, like fucking hell. I remember, I was sort of hoping that it would be another Hamza Chimaev. Obviously, I did say that in my video, like, be cool to see another run like that, but obviously, there's only one Hamza Chimaev. Just because the guy looks like him a bit doesn't mean he is him. I will say there's a lot of back of the head shots. It looked like in that finish, but like originally when the fight got stopped, the way she was stopping it because of the female ref, I was thinking like it was because of back of the head shots and she was gonna DQ him or something. Like it definitely wasn't I'm not saying that affected the fight or anything, but there were a lot of back of the head shots what I could see, but it's still he was winning it pretty fairly. He didn't need to cheat or anything. I think it just ended up happening like that. He obviously in a lot of finishing sequences you do see a lot of back of the head shots. So I'm not gonna say that's how he won the fight because of the back of the head shots or anything, but obviously it's just something I noticed. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a possibility. Who knows? I mean, sorry, I'm like fucking so sleep deprived right now. Not even sleep deprived. I'm just tired. So I'm sorry if I'm speaking in riddles. Uh, what I'm trying to say is, I don't think it did really have too much to do with it. It was just a finishing sequence, but I don't know. Some refs they'll penalize it. If the back of the headshots, they'll really get shitty about it. But then other refs they won't even care. So yeah, who knows at this point? I don't even get it. There's a double standard when it comes to back of the headshots, but you know, Khamzat Maaev loses his O. Nika Kupravishvili gets it done in the pretty. I'd say it was an upset. I mean, it'd have to be. There's a lot of hype on Khamzat Maaev just because he looked like Khamzat Jamaev, but we'll see what happens for next of these guys. I'd imagine Kupravishvili though will probably be on a major promotions radar after that win, given you know Khamzat Maaev did go pretty viral, so it'll be interesting to see. But anyway, that's all I've got to say about this fight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys. Make sure if you give this video a like, make sure you subscribe to me if you're not already. Share this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.